Delmy catches it. Buzzer. Yes! 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 He hit it! Yes!
The 94-95 team was a team that really had a tough time finding their identity throughout the season. We had this new center from the Ukraine named Vitaly Potapenko, and although we called him Potapinko because he never corrected anybody until years later, and Vitaly was a special player.
That was a really good league that year, and Xavier was the cream of the crop. They were clearly the favorite of the league, and we played them competitive.
All 3 times we played them throughout that season, really played good basketball. Every game was physical. We didn't like them at all. They hated us.
From the Nutter Center on the campus of Wright State University.
That year we got to host the tournament, and that upset a lot of Xavier people because they were the #1 seed and they didn't understand why they had to come. And
the Nutter Center's packed, and there were a lot of people that had made the trip up from Cincinnati. But I got to tell you, our fans that night were absolutely amazing.
We played well, and we hung right with them. And with about 7.5 minutes to go, Vitaly Potapenko got his 4th foul. We decided to keep him in the game, and 30 seconds later he got his 5th foul. Here we are, 7 minutes to go in the game. We're hanging on. We just hung in there and hung in there, kept making baskets, kept getting stops, and so it got down to the end of the game. And
Ramey looks up the floor. They set a pick. Woods got knocked down, no call.
Ball gets knocked out of bounds, and we lose 2 seconds.
1.1 seconds to go, we had no timeouts. And we're screaming home run, because that's the play that we had taught in that situation.
We practiced it, we never used it in a game, and it was for Vitaly. It was to throw the ball to Vitaly in the middle of the court, free-throw line, turn around and shoot. But obviously Vitaly was fouled out. So John Ramey got the nod to pass the ball, and he was supposed to aim for me, and I was going to be on the foul line.
Now you're in deep trouble.
I was an old baseball player, and I look up and my old roommate and one of my closest friends in the world, Delmy Harriman, is sitting at the elbow, and when I threw the ball, what I hoped was hard enough and just fast enough to go over.
Yes! Yes! He hit it!
Delmy went up and made an outstanding play. To be able to turn, catch, turn, and finish the shot off was just an amazing thing that he was able to accomplish that night.
And luckily it worked, just like it was supposed to.
Oh, baby! They threw the ball to Pello, and it's a foul line.